Great. So, RJ, thank you so much for joining me today. Perhaps the first question you could answer are just how are things going at your airport with your recovery?
Well, good. Pretty good, I should say. We're certainly seeing traffic volumes starting to increase, like airports across the country. But we're a little bit slower in the sense that we're so reliant on business traffic, and business traffic is later in coming back to full recovery. So it's there. It's positive. We're headed in the right direction again, but we think it'll be another year or so before capacity really comes back, or what we anticipate capacity to come back to. So
you're not really having these problems at the moment with long queues because of lack of workforce?
Well, not on my airport. We're not. We're finding actually what we are having a challenge with is labor in terms of our concession partners. Our restaurants and our retail concessions are having difficulty recruiting. But in terms of the security screening lines and the airline staff, that seems to be in good shape. So that's good news.
Great. And what are your challenges for the year ahead?
Goodness, so our biggest challenge will probably be capacity returning in the speed that we need it to return. It is slower, for a little bit slower for us from the planes we do have are full, but we're just not getting enough capacity from the carriers. So we're working really hard to discuss opportunities with them and get new routes and or additional frequencies on the routes we have.
And what are your lessons learned from the pandemic?
Oh my goodness. Really taking care of people is critical. We found that ongoing communication and working with the team, having the flexibility to work from home, that actually was probably the biggest lesson for us. We can be quite productive or very productive, even working from different locations. So that's good news.
And airports have really realised the importance of being more agile and more resilient for the future. So have you kept this in mind when rethinking your business strategy for the future and your business model?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think actually that's the way we've always been operating, is very flexible and agile. Considering all the challenges that the market and the community have had over the last 5, 6, 7 years, we've naturally had to be that agile and adaptable. So I like to say we were the best prepared airport to deal with the pandemic, because we were already in that mindset to ensure that we had the ability to adapt and be creative. So we'll continue down that.
You say your airport is relying a lot on business travel.
Mm-hmm.
So what have you done to bolster non-passenger related revenues, like non-aviation revenues? Has cargo been a bright spot for you, for example?
No, we're not a heavy cargo airport, but we are. We have lots of land holdings, so we've been working really hard to continue to see that develop, and that provides a balance to our aeronautical revenue sources.
And what trends are you seeing coming through with your passengers, and which do you think will be here to stay?
Well, I think expectations have changed a little. I think they are looking for different frequencies in terms of their traffic. They're looking for technology to make the process more seamless. And health has become such a big concern. I mean, in our passenger surveys, you used to see washroom cleanliness come to the top of the survey. Now it's really about health and safety.
And what passenger experience initiatives are you running this year?
So we're really looking for refining the experiences that we already had in development this year. It's really more about how we can better serve and do what we're doing, as opposed to coming up with anything specifically new for the passenger experience.
And have you got any sustainability projects in the pipeline that you're excited about?
Well, we're really working hard to achieve our carbon accreditation level 2. And we're always focused on looking at opportunities to create better sustainability for the airport. So this year, we're doing a lot of lighting changes on the runway to ensure that we've got LED enhancements in our infrastructure in that way.
And what are the 3 most exciting developments taking place at Fort McMurray this year?
For us, we're hosting the Arctic Winter Games this year in 2023. Well, actually, February of 2023. So the community is very excited to see international visitors coming to our region to experience that, and so we're working with the team on that. We're working very closely now also with our diversity, equity, and inclusion strategy, and my goodness, what else? We're launching Tucson, Arizona, as a winter destination for the market. So we're excited to see that new route come into the marketplace.
And with the Arctic Games, how many passengers are you expecting to be receiving?
I think it attracts. It won't be a huge volume. It does attract about 5,000 visitors that come to the games, but it's more just the profile that it brings to not only Arctic sports and winter sports, but it allows us to showcase all that Fort McMurray has to offer. So we're very excited about that.
Is there a lot of prep that goes on underway before
Well,
that
it's been
happens?
years of work. I was the co-chair of the committee that brought the games, and we're excited to now see the games come to life, given that they were delayed through the pandemic, unfortunately. So we're happy to see them coming this year, February.
And what is your business outlook for the future?
Optimistic, very, very positive. I think there is a tremendous opportunity for the airport industry to continue to enhance the work that we've been doing. Technology is coming quicker. Changes will come along with that, and so we're seeing that, and we're excited about the future. We're very positive.
That was my final question. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.